What's up, y'all? You already know we're here with a new YouTube video. And I want to talk about, I'm taking a nice little walk outside. As you see, I'm glowing, you know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about, you being the one thing that's in the way of achieving everything you've ever asked for, right? And you may be like, Sticks, how the heck am I in? Like, you're in your own way. You want me to tell you how I know you're in your own way? A lot of y'all be manifesting things, and the universe tries to give you that, but you got your back turned towards the manifestation, right? The universe says, go watch these videos, go here, go do that, and you're like, but I don't know, that one doesn't feel right, or that doesn't, and it's like the universe is literally giving you all the answers, but you are choosing not to hear them for whatever reason. If it's ego, if it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize that in order to dive deep into yourself, you're going to have to turn to those pages that you don't want to read. You're going to have to, because if not, how are you ever going to learn? Spirituality is not an easy path, and it doesn't always feel good, right? It doesn't always feel good. Getting to the deep, dark night of the soul doesn't always feel good. Going there, seeing your shadow doesn't always feel good. A lot of realizations that the universe brings to you doesn't always feel good either. Like finding out that one person that you thought you were cool with actually is very unhealthy to your spirit, to your soul, And, I just want to tell y'all that, like, as much as it may be hard to do, as much as, hold on, I'm just about to sit down. As much as it may seem hard to do, as much as it may seem like you can't, as much as it may seem like you can't accomplish this, or you can't get over this, or you can't get through this, I promise you there's a way. There's a way. There's a way. I know there's a way, right? Because the thing is having the courage, the faith to know that everything is always going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. You want to know how? Because you're supported by the universe. You're supported by the universe. And, if things are hard for you right now, trust that if things are hard for you right now, that means that eventually they have to get better. And if things are going good for you, you need to be very grateful and thankful for the good that's happening right now, because at any moment, things can change. And that's why it's important to not be so comfortable and so stuck on, what you have right now, because tomorrow it can all go away. And that's the same thing to say with pain. Tomorrow it could all go away. So it's very important to have that faith and realize that, a lot of y'all have trauma and you use it as a reason to be a victim. No. Just because you've been traumatized doesn't mean that you can sit here and say, well, I've been traumatized, so that's why I act like this, so, you got to get over it. No. You've been traumatized, so do the work to get out of that. For real. Because you don't have to stay stuck in that trauma. You don't have to stay stuck in that trauma. Sorry, just fixing the lighting here. You don't have to stay stuck in that trauma. So you got to choose to grow. Choose to be the best that you can be. Even when things feel hard, still fight. Still fight. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of y'all are not fighting. I'm sorry, I'm like at an abandoned house right now. A lot of y'all are not fighting for health, fighting for a better way of living, And like I always bring it back, like y'all be having these big old goals and these big old dreams, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't you think that takes a big old change? That takes a big old change in your life, in your mindset, in your thought process. But you too busy worried about, but it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good. My love, success is very uncomfortable. Success is very uncomfortable, just like healing. Healing is very uncomfortable. It is. And I'm only here giving you truth. I'm only here giving you truth because I haven't finished all of my healing journey, but I've done enough to understand. I've done enough to understand. And what I understand is that nothing that you truly want is ever going to be easy. Nothing that you want to accomplish is going to be easy. It's going to take a different level of thinking. You guys saw that commercial with Kanye and Kobe where he says, Are you the same beast but a different animal? As a kid, I didn't understand what the hell that meant, but I understand now. It means, okay, so let's say this level of you took patience, right? It took you to be patient and communicative, right? So that's this level. This level, you were able to be patient and you were able to communicate. You're still a beast, right? But that animal, let's call that animal patience and communicative. Let's call that animal a fox. Let's call it a fox because you're patient, you're waiting, right? But next level, you need to be a little bit more aggressive and more confident. So that takes a lion in you. The same beast, but a different animal. You're going to find more things about yourself. Each process that you go through, each level of awakening you go through, you're going to find more and more powers that you have. You know? Let's say, like, for example, this situation now, you keep seeing people keep pushing you over. People keep pushing your boundaries. People keep trying you, right? So now you finally step up for yourself and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. You're not trying me, da-da-da-da-da, right? And you just realize, wow, I'm actually way stronger than I thought. Boom, you just unlocked another power. You just unlocked another power that you didn't know you had. But it took you to go through that situation and deal with the uncomfortability to realize, oh shit, I have a whole nother power. I have a whole nother gear, a whole nother level of moving, you know? So that's why I tell y'all to like truly, you know, understand that. Truly understand that, because y'all gotta know, bro. Y'all gotta know it's levels to this. It's levels to this, and you gotta work them levels out, and you gotta contemplate on what these levels truly teaching you. Sit down and meditate and be like, you know, what's going on right now? Why am I going through this? What are they trying to teach me? And then when you realize what they're trying to teach you, you're gonna realize this whole time they've been trying to give you a whole nother superpower. Stand up for yourself. Believe in yourself. Stop being lazy. Stop procrastinating. All your dreams, all your goals are right outside of the box of comfortability. You think it's comfortable to speak your truth? No, it is not. You think it's comfortable to cut people off that you cared about? No, it is not. It's not comfortable, right? But the level of happiness and success you're going to feel afterwards will never top that. You're going to realize that comfortability, you're going to realize that sacrificing that comfortability was always worth it. It was always worth it. It was always worth it, man. I could tell you that for myself, from my experience myself. The moment I started to prioritize myself and put myself first, man, all my blessings started just unfolding and unraveling and showing themselves to me. So y'all take this time to really contemplate and see, am I really in my own way? And then work backwards to figure out how you can get out the way. I love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, and check out the Crystal Shop. I love you all. Link in the bio or link in the comment descriptions for everything.